everybody, I am Stacy Lynn Harp, and I want to welcome you to this video. Thank you for watching. Today I have a very special guest with me on this video, somebody that I've known for quite a while. Actually, he's known me. His name is Al, and I met Al when I was on a trip in Virginia because, well, my husband and I were there. It was like we went to D.C. and then we went into Virginia, and we were walking through the mall. And when we got to this particular part of the mall, we ended up running into a puppet store, and there was a puppet named Al that was there. And this is Al. This is a crow, obviously, so you can see he's a crow. He has feet, and my husband says, you know, you are always so creative when it comes to puppets, which is why when I worked with children, I used Al. Al was great, you know, because Al would talk. See, he talks. He actually, you know, it's really cool. You can make him do many things like, wait. Oh, yeah, I know, that's horrible, isn't it? Sounds like a real bird, doesn't he? Be quiet. I know. Okay, anyway, so I thought I'd tell you about Al, because when I worked with kids, a couple years ago, I would use Al all the time. And what I like about Al is that the kids would, you know, they would communicate with him their deepest, darkest secrets, their fears, their anxieties. They would talk to Al about it. And it got me thinking this morning, how much more do we have a living God, somebody who's real, somebody who isn't a puppet, somebody who a lot of people think they can treat as a puppet, like, hey, God, do this, and, you know, you do this, God will do that, and he's like this puppet. No, God is not a puppet like Al. God is cool. God is living. He's, you know, his word tells us who he is. And so this morning I was reading on Facebook some of the comments people were leaving, and you know, some of you were all excited about the scripture I posted. And you're like, wow, God's teaching me and speaking to me. And I thought, yeah, it's amazing what happens when you read his word. He does that. But how much more so when you take time to actually communicate with him. Just say, hey, God, you know, Lord, Master, friend. You know, because Jesus calls us friends if we know him. How much more so, though, to have an audience with the king. You know, a real living king. You know, he's made us princesses and princes in his kingdom if we're a child of his. And the way to become a child of his is by receiving him. In John chapter 1, verse 12, that's what it says. To as many as received him, Christ, to them he gave the right to become children of God. And so, you know, today I just want to throw that out there. You know, if you're thinking or you're having a hard time, you're wondering, oh, you know, God isn't hearing me, or I'm not really sure what's going on in my life, think about a child. Think about how a child bears his soul to a puppet. You know, something fake, something hollow, something that pretends and masquerades as being real. How much more so do we, as children of God, have the opportunity to talk to God, who is real? He's not a puppet. He's living. He's alive. He's Lord. It's very, very cool. And you know what? His word says that we should come to him as children. So today, let that be your challenge. Go to God as a child. And if you don't know how to be a child, take some time to observe children. That will help you. And I hope that you enjoyed that. And I also want to thank you for watching this video. Feel free to share it with a friend as well. I'm Stacy Harp, the president and the founder of Active Christian Media. You can always visit the site, activechristianmedia.com, and you can listen to the show at oneplace.com. Until later, bye.